Hey there, everybody. We're going to keep this short and sweet today. We're going to be talking about how to find Kuva liches and parvos sisters, as well as how to kill them and the most efficient way to do so. Short and sweet today. It's not going to be anything too big. First step is to look on either Sedna or any mission really for Grenier. It has to be level 31 plus. So level 31 or higher on any Grenier tile set can make a Kuva larvae spawn. When the Kuva larvae spawns, using a Warframe of your choosing, which makes it depend on status. So there's a whole table I will be linking in the description below via the Warframe wiki. If you wanted to do so, you will just bring the Warframe that you want from that list to give you the status of the weapon that you want. And when you kill the larvae with that Warframe of your use, it will drop the weapon. If you decide to hold X on it, it will then spawn it in as a Kuva lich once you exit the mission. You can either abort or extract, up to you. Then, in order to get a Sister of Parvos, as you can tell, I have one already. What you want to do is go to any mission, level 31 or level 31 or higher, on the Corpus tile set that has the golden hand. For example, I use Cypress, and you want to find these golden hands inside the mission. Upon loading into the mission, you'll find them. They're random, but they look like this. When you offer the Granum Crown, hang on, while we do this, I won't be showing you exactly how to do it in this video because it's going to take a little too long. It'll be longer than I want. But you want to offer the Zenith Granum Crown, and it says rank 1 kill 25, rank 2 kill 50, rank 3 kill 75. What you want to do is kill, in my opinion, best practice is just kill all of them when using the Zorus. But if you don't want to do that, you want to just go for rank 1 then, just kill 25 enemies and then extract, or just wait for the timer to die down. Either way works. Now we're going to get onto how to kill them, as well as what you're going to need to do. So you're going to need murmurs, alright? And murmurs spawn from enemies inside of the taken sectors. There are special missions for the Kuva Lich and the sisters as well. For the Kuva Lich, it's going to start on Earth. For the Parvos sisters, it's going to start on Venus. And so you want to do these controlled territory missions, and there's going to be special enemies that spawn. You're going to knock one down onto the ground. You're going to hold X on it and mercy kill it. Once it's mercy killed, it'll give you some murmurs. I would recommend you guys do that on public because more of them spawn on public and you get more murmurs while being in public rather than just being in rather than being by yourself. You get more murmurs and you get double the enemy spawn. You also have a chance of getting one of the public people's Kuva lich or sister to spawn in. And if they do that and they kill the sister or the lich, even if that's just one time hit, then you're going to get more murmurs because those give you double the murmur or requiem knowledge. You're going to find out what exactly requiems you're going to have right here when it says known requiems. One of these circles is going to be completely filled. And for example, let's say we know the two murmurs of the lich or the sister, okay? You want to go to your Parazon. And inside your Parazon, you're going to want to have, for example, you want to have an Ool in there. Let's say we know it's Vom. So let's say we know it's Vom, so the first one's Vom. It says, hey, known requiem's Vom. Well, then Vom is either going to be in 1, 2, or 3, right? We don't know. So what we want to do is find out what's in the second slot first, because that's the hardest, right? So we can go Ool, Vom, then Zata, right? Now, if this isn't correct, because Ull will always go through. Ull will always go through. If it's not Vom in the second slot, that means I either Vom is here or in the third slot. All right. So it's either 1 or 3. Then, if we find out the second one, which is Zata, and we know Vom's on the second one, then let's try Ull, Zata, Vom. Then we now know that it's not Zata in the second slot, it's not, and Vom's in the third. Okay, and that only gives us one other option. Zata, Ull, Vom. You have a level 3 Lich. If it did go through and it was Ull, Zata, Vom, then it's a level 2 Lich. Or you can get lucky and have it literally be Ull, Vom, Zata, and kill him instantly, right? I haven't ever gotten a level 4 Lich doing this. I haven't even gotten level 5 at all, ever. Except for one time I've had a level 5. But doing this, doing this method, I never got it. I only had a level 5 Lich when I had no idea what I was doing. With Ull, it's so much simpler now because you don't need to have that third known Requiem because this is all the Requiems all in one. So hopefully that helps a little bit on how to get them. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Take care.